This is Bobby with Renaissance Game Supply. So I've been away for a little bit. I have kind of taken a step back a little bit, just kind of relaxing, and been traveling out of town a good bit. Finally, I'm done with that. And when I got back, I decided to just spend a lot of spare time fishing and such. So that's what I've been doing down at the San Juan River, Quality Waters, Navajo Dam, kind of sort of thing. So it's been nice, kind of taking a break from the card shop. But I feel like I'm behind a little bit, which is good. It's always good to have work ahead of you and feel like you're not quite caught up. But I just kind of wanted to talk shop a little bit today, kind of give you an update where we're at. The robot's working great, the one that was repaired. I'll do some more videos on that. And very soon, I reached out to the manufacturers, their Magic Sorter, and my second one should be ready hopefully around the beginning of the week to ship. And once I get that, I am going to do a complete video on the unboxing, the setting up of that device. And that one there could be a very long video. Maybe I'll chop it up and edit a better version down the road. But in the meantime, I kind of want to see, I want folks to see what it looks like straight out of the box, how you apply the settings, how you get it going initially when you first receive one, if you decide to buy one. I have not done that process yet, so I figured I might as well. I repaired mine basically from scratch because I really didn't know where to begin to even start to fix it. I just knew that you got to work through one problem, and then if it proposes another problem, you got to work through that and that and that. And it took me about 60 to 65 days to repair that and get it working where I can put cards in it and walk away and come back and it's done. It's not a big mess, or it's not broken, or it's not damaging cards. That was all the nightmare stuff that I was seeing about this robot or this card sorter when I was looking online and hearing rumors about how terrible it was. And then I started to realize it's not that terrible. It's actually a pretty nice machine if it's dialed up properly, and so far it's doing a pretty good job for me. And anyway, I'll do a video on that. I'm a little behind here at the store. I've done a lot of sorting. Anytime I went fishing, I would put in about 1,200 cards from a certain set, do a set sort on it, and have it do it alphabetically, spit me out a CSV. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets behind at the moment. I gotta take some time off from doing everything else and really focus on getting these sets uploaded. And what I wanted to kind of share with you and the importance of staying on top of your cards when you are finally using a robot or a sorter and you're sorting ahead and you're just setting this stuff aside and whatnot. You don't want to get yourself so far ahead with cards sorted that you can't match up your CSV files. And that's kind of where I'm at now, because when it spits out a CSV file, if you do 8 of them in a day or 10 or 2, they're all the same file name. So normally what I do is I'll sort 1 or 2 and then I'll jump on those and get those done, delete the emails, call it said and done, and move on to the next set. But I didn't do that. I figured I'd just keep throwing a set in, sorting it, and then go through. So I've kind of created myself a bit of a backlog on the email side of trying to figure out what CSV belongs to what scan. And what I mean is, let's say I had 5,000 Ikoria cards. Well, if I did, let's say 4 scans of that, about 4.5 scans, maybe 5 scans. Now I gotta go find 5 emails with Ikoria as the set and figure out which one is the correct sort, because apparently I didn't put that in order, wasn't paying attention, got busy with fishing, forgot, come back home, go to look it up, and I'm like, damn. And anyway, I'll just load another load, and then I created a problem for myself, which I should be able to dig out. I mean, it's just a matter of just matching up certain card names. The robot is very accurate as far as the account of the cards. So all I do is sometimes I'll go into a custom sort. Maybe I can pull up a file here. Let's see. Let's go over here and here we go. This is what I'm talking about. And we'll just pick this one. So when I say a custom sort, yes, I want to view these files later. Boom. Okay. Anyway, don't care. All right. So here's Strixhaven. Let's go ahead and. I hate that when the names are cut off. There we go. Open that up a little bit more. There we go. Now we can work with this. So this is what I'm talking about. How you can get lost very quickly if you scan too much ahead of time, and you don't take the time to go back and actually find the correct CSV file, or even grab it out of the email, rename it if you want, and then put it in like a folder on your desktop as, you know, cards to scan into inventory or add to inventory, something, you know, whatever is personal to you. So this is how I can quickly determine if I have the correct stack or not. So let's see here, let's go and grab that, and then up here I'll just do, where is it, custom sort right there. And I sort everything by the product name and Z to A. Reason being is I can go in here and I can go, okay, I'm looking for 6 Zephyr boots. And if I got the correct set, let's see here. Well, I already know that this is not the right one. Oh, actually, this is Strixhaven. Sorry. I don't have the Strixhaven set in front of me, but let's say you did. So we have the 6 Zephyr boots. And then I could pick another one at random. Let's say Stonerise Spirit right here, 10 of them. I'd go to my S, I'd look for Stonerise Spirit. If I found 10 of them, chances are I'm on the correct file. So I'm gonna go ahead and start back up here to the add the queue, and I'll just go through alphabetically or reverse alphabetical. And part of the reason why I do reverse alphabetical is it puts the cards in a particular order so that when I grab them to put them into a set box, all the back letters, so like W is in front of Z, so to speak, U is in front of V, so to speak, and O is in front of P, and Q is kind of behind P. That way, as I'm grabbing them and I'm putting them in the set box, I can grab the letter tab very quickly, and it makes it so much easier to file if you do the reverse alphabetical, so Z to A. So once I'm all done with that, I will just double check all my numbers, make sure everything's good, and I will upload it. And that's pretty easy to upload. So to upload this, I think I did another video on this, or maybe I didn't. I don't care about saving it because that was just an example. So let's say I want to upload. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to pricing. I'm going to import to stage, browse, and I'm going to look for that 59. There it is. So that's the correct one, and that's the reason why you kind of want to start changing the name of your files, because as you can see, if you stay in order, you're fine. But once you start jumping, like this was me searching, I'm downloading all these result files searching for the correct one, and it can get pretty confusing, so you kind of want to avoid that. But anyway, let's say I did 59, boom, open. I'm going to continue because I can cancel this from here. So there it is, 187 validated records. So that's going to import very nicely. But here we're going to cancel because I don't want to duplicate those cards. I believe I've already uploaded that order. So anyway, we're all done there. So yeah, just try not to use the card sorter to work yourself so far ahead that you created an issue like I did. Anyway, I did want to show you that the store was at 244,000 cards the other day. Now we're at 243,914. So with what I have already sorted, and what I mean by sorted is, here's Ikoria. Over here is a bunch of M21, and this is a heavy box here. That's all M21, all sorted out. I've got Neon Dynasty sorted out. I've got a bunch. I've got a whole parts shopping cart sort of thing over there with 2 different sets on it. I have another set right next to the Neon Dynasties, so with what I have here, I'll easily hit 250,000. It's just a matter of sitting down and organizing this, and that I'll probably start tomorrow morning. I'm not going to do that today. I've got the robot kind of doing set organizing right now, meaning, hold on here. Oh, sorry. So I've got the robot set to doing set organizing, and what I mean by that is all these boxes back here are just stuffed full of different sets. So I don't really have the time to sit there and figure out and sort by set. So the robot's working on that all this week, starting today. I'm at the point where I'm almost caught up with all my alphabetical set sorting. So now I need to do set sorting to kind of get these boxes cleaned out, get them straightened up so that I can start using these 4 sets instead of just mixed sets of bulk. And as you can see on this little shelf right here, I've started as well, kind of breaking it out. I saw big runs of the same set, so I just pull them out. It just helps speed things up a little bit. But I'm actually on my second row now. As you can, you can't quite see it, but that's the end of one of the row of boxes. So I'll have all of this room for inventory. All this is now inventory up here. I just got to get labels on the rest of this, and yeah, I mean, once I'm done with this side, I'll move these to the opposite side and then grab all those in the back and bring them out over here, kind of like what I've done here. So I believe this Friday I'm going to probably go to Flagstaff, or maybe this Saturday go to Flagstaff and pick up some more cards. It's due time. It's been about 90 days since I went out and got some. So I'm going to try and make it a goal about every 90 days, run out, go get a bunch of cards, and bring them back. And part of that is the 2 million card purchase that I am in the process of picking up. So super excited about getting it. I mean, the first collection was really, really nice, and I am still discovering value every single day. I'm still discovering foils and stuff. Like this here is all foils and rares that I found just today. So yeah, a lot of work. This is not an easy task by any means. It's not an easy job. If you like getting into cards and you want to start selling bulk and commons, uncommons, tokens, lands, rares, that sort of stuff, this is not. It's not easy. It's a daily grind, and it's worth it in the long run, I think, because doing all this on the side and in my spare time has provided me quite a bit of leisure lately. I've been doing a lot of fishing, about hiking, and having a card sorter kind of working automatically for me behind the scenes has been really nice. I'm not having to sit here with my butt in the chair and grind as much as I used to. I just do things more intelligently, in the sense of organize all your sets first and then organize alphabetically within the set, and then load those sets and alphabet groups with tabs inside your boxes like I did up here in the back, and label them. I mean, absolutely label them. And then once you're done, I mean, you're done. You can always add to it when you find more cards, and it makes the process a little easier. I'm kind of behind the times in the sense that I do need to make more of these. I have not figured out how to automate these yet, so I've got to make some more of these. These are your vertical letter tabs, and these are your 800 count drawer card hotel, the BCW card hotel sort of tabs. So I got to make lots of these. As you can see, I like to make mine out of the paper poster board from $1.25 tree, and same thing with these. I can get 52 of these on a poster board sheet that I get from them for 50 cents. So basically I'm taking care of 2 sets for 50 cents instead of paying $10 for only 100 of the plastic ones, and the plastic ones are thick. They take up a lot more room than the paper ones do, and the thick paper ones work just as well, I think. Let's see. I found some pretty interesting cards this week. Sorry, my allergies are bothering me really, really bad. Probably from running through the forest and the trails and the fishing places and kicking up pollen and who knows what I've been getting out there and getting in. I got a thorn in my hand the other day, right there, right in the knuckle, trying to move a branch out of the way, and it was I believe it was a Russian olive tree, and yeah, it poked me pretty good. Made my hand start stinging and made it feel like it was starting to fall asleep. Couldn't move it. It had inflamed tendons right in between the two fingers there last night, so I'm starting to just now get the use of it. It's still quite swollen. I mean, it's very swollen right there, but at least I can use it. I don't have the grip that I normally do. So I guess that's one of the side effects of running around and enjoying yourself, is if you are allergic to certain pollens and trees and flowers and bullshit, you're probably gonna get sick. I'm starting to get sick. I feel it a little bit, but it was worth it. Hold on here. Damn. All right. So, sorry about that. Ugh. Part of the fun part of having a card sorter, man. Damn it. Sorry. Is you get to find fun stuff like this. The robot finds it for you. So these are autographed cards. I believe this is Edward Beard Jr.'s autographs. I already have some, which is cool. But I always like autographs, old school cards, reserve list stuff, and found some more. Damn it. Gross. I am so sorry. Man, my allergies is starting to kick up really bad just sitting here. So I found 44, 46 the other day, made a video on it. And again, this much more. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I got 45 more. So I found probably 100 reserve list cards, damn near, just in the past 2 weeks. Man, these allergies suck. Anyway, so these will be going in my personal binders, especially stuff with autographs, and reserve list stuff always will go in my personal collection binder. So, personal collection binders, this guy, I mean, this thing is just getting so thick that I don't even know if I have room enough to put any more of those cards in there. So I'm probably going to have to buy another binder. Yeah, I got like 4 spots. That ain't enough for anything. And these are not reserve list. These are just personal collection binder again. I might do a video on this someday. I don't know. But as you can see, it's some pretty cool stuff in here. But yeah, it's kind of stuffed full. I didn't imagine when I bought this that it would get as filled as it did, but then again, I mean, when you buy 400,000 cards in a single collection, you're gonna run into some stuff that folks don't necessarily sort through, and I didn't know to look for it. I mean, until I started realizing, whoa, wait a minute, these are some older cards. These are some names I haven't seen before. And then I started recognizing some of the names as reserve list. So then I started being super careful about scanning in older sets. And I would scan in older sets and then look at the CSV file and compare it with the MTG sites out there that keep track of the reserve list cards and card names broken out by set. So I started getting smart about it and not uploading so much of that, because that stuff, it sells quick when I get it up there. So especially when it's cheap, under $1. Got quite a bit of cleaning to do. around here. I still haven't quite got it to where I want. I think I'm eventually going to move this PC to the other side, and I still got to get 2 more tables over there so I can really just start setting up the card sorting bullpen that I have established over there. And I'll do a nice, good kind of a shop preview once I get this stuff to the storage unit and get those 2 tables. But I'm probably going to get those tables after I get back from Flagstaff. I'm also going to do a video on the trip to Flagstaff, the actual acquisition of the cards, and the trip back as well. I figure that'd be kind of worth watching, maybe worth sharing. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. Just a little slow in the sense of getting cards up online this week, just because I did want to enjoy some time off. It's still, with one machine, it's still not as effective or as efficient as I want the card shop mill to be. I either am uploading cards to the store or I'm sorting cards bulk into sets. And when I'm sorting cards into sets, nothing's getting online. So it's kind of imperative that if you're going to do this sort of thing, you're going to have a minimum of 2. One to sort bulk into sets, and then one to sort those sets into inventory. And it's kind of hard to do both because you're not going to get any sets sorted unless you do it by yourself, by hand, or you're going to have to use the machine. So, which is still kind of part of the reason why I don't mind using QuickList from time to time, especially if I run into like a whole bunch of cards, let's say 30 or 40 of the same card from the same set. Scan one, mark 30, 40, upload, be done. Go file it, get it out of the way. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna shut up now, go ahead and bring this video to a close. I just kind of wanted to share some details with you. The reason why you haven't seen me, I've been a little busy, but very, very soon, unboxing of a new robot. Should be receiving it very, very soon. Can't wait. And I want to share that information with you, and then I'll do a nice review on it, because at first my impression was it wasn't going to be that great of a product, but then after I've gotten very intimate with it and learning a lot about it, and realized that, okay, I've learned all the hard things and the things that I think other people were struggling with. I think I've got it down to where it's simple to use, hopefully, and that's the part I want to share. I want to share how simple it can become. So anyway, thanks for watching and putting up with me for, I don't know what it's been, 20-30 minutes. Shit, I don't even know. What does this video say? I don't even know. 23 minutes anyway. So thank you for putting up with me for 23 minutes, and hopefully I'll get a good quality video out there. And if any of you out there are like struggling with your machine, just write a comment, let me know, let me see what's going on with you, and maybe I can help you out and save you some money. That's what the whole point of this channel is anyway, kind of education and sharing knowledge. Anyway, appreciate it all. Thanks for watching.